Check it out. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Amur with Body Dynamics, and I'm here at Total Nutrition Technology, sitting with my good friend Carol Gooden. Is one of my good friends that is going to help you shed a lot of body fat. So basically, I want to ask you, Carol, what is the secret behind you helping people lose weight?
The main secret is metabolism. When you eat to your metabolism, you can get the results you want. So if you know what your metabolism is like, then we can adjust calories based on whether you want to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain your weight.
Okay, you hear metabolism all the time. People, what exactly is metabolism?
Metabolism is basically the rate at which our body functions, and I'm not just talking how fast our muscles move or how fast our heart beats or how fast we breathe, all the way down to the cellular level. How fast does our liver work? How fast does our intestine work? So add all of that together and you get your metabolic rate.
So if I'm working out and I don't know my metabolism, what my metabolic rate is, am I really working? What is my chances of achieving goals? Let's say I'm trying to lose 30 pounds.
It all is going to depend on your food, because our metabolism is like a fire that we have to fuel. So if you're burning more calories because you're exercising more, you might actually have to eat more than you think you do. At the same time, not to confuse you, but at the same time you want to reduce those calories so you can lose weight and burn fat.
So calories is the key.
Calories is kind of on the same level as your metabolism. So for example, a 150-pound woman at rest, if she burns 1,500 calories at rest, and then during her daily lifestyle she burns 500 more calories, and then she exercises and burns 200 more, she's really burning 2,200 calories a day. But if she wants to lose weight, we need to reduce those calories. We don't want to reduce them too much, because then she's missing some vital nutrients, and if we don't put in enough energy, your metabolism will slow down. So it's a good thing to know exactly how many calories your body burns at rest.
Now, what's the difference between men and women? I know I talked to you before and you said
men are jerks and women are nice.
She's not talking about me.
No, not at all.
How about, I know you mentioned to me before that as you get older, women start to lose, hormones changing, and
yeah.
I guess knowing your calories is one way to balance out your hormones to...
Yeah, hormones is a factor. Age, gender, degree of muscularity, height, and start weight. So for example, a larger person, because they have more cells in their body, they have a higher metabolic rate. An older person, because their body is slowing down, has a slower metabolism. Men have a faster metabolism because they have a higher degree of muscularity on their body, and their hormones are different. They have the hormones that speed up the metabolism. In women, we have the hormones that slow us down. So age, gender, height, weight all factor in, as well as your activity level.
So bottom line, if a lady came through the door right now and said, Carol, can you help me lose weight? What would you do? How would you help them?
I would first start by testing her metabolism. Just let's get a baseline, let's see how many calories her body burns at rest. Then I'd want to find out a little bit more about her, what her job is like. Is it a sit-down job behind a computer? Is she a nurse running down the hall and lifting patients? Is she out there digging ditches? What kind of activity is she involved in her daily lifestyle? And then I need to find out what kind of exercise she's doing. Is she walking on the treadmill for 20 minutes 3 times a week reading a magazine, or is she out there doing a boot camp for 5 hours a week? So that's all going to come into play. Once we figure that out, we'll get her on the right number of calories. Not to add too much information here, but then we'll take those calories and we'll break them down into the macronutrients. So calorie is a calorie, but they're all kind of different. We've got protein calories, we've got fat calories, and we've got carbohydrate calories, and we want to make sure you're getting the right amount of each. And that's going to vary too, depending on some of the factors we've already discussed.
And somebody that's really not into nutrition like that, I guess you can kind of help simplify things.
We're going to help make it super, super easy for them. We're going to tell them exactly what to eat. We're going to fit it into their lifestyle. We're not going to make them eat foods that they don't like, or if they have a quick, hectic lifestyle, I'm not going to say they have to grow their own vegetables and chop and prepare and spend hours in the kitchen.
You eat chocolate?
Sure, you can. There's some good and bad in all foods.
Okay.
Now, you might not want to eat chocolate Cheerios for breakfast and chocolate cake for lunch and snack on bonbons, chocolate bonbons for dinner, but occasionally a treat like that is going to do you good, mentally as well as getting some nutrient value from that chocolate too.
Now here's what I wanted to ask you. Okay, you can say this better than me. What is your track record helping people get to their desired weight, losing body fat, and what type of clientele do you have?
Okay, let's talk about clientele first. We have all types of clientele. My youngest client is 2, my oldest is 78. Not only do we do weight management at TNT, but we do health maintenance and sports performance. So my 2-year-old has about 5 or 6 things he's allergic to, and really, of course, I'm working with his mother, but we've put him on a special diet so he can get all his nutrient needs met and he can grow and be healthy and vital and stick within his restrictions of his allergies. My 78-year-old is a cancer survivor. She went through 2 years of chemo and radiation, and she had muscle atrophy and she was weakened, so we're trying to build her strength back up. So it really does vary. The majority of our clientele is here for weight management, and with our weight management clients we have an 85% success rate.
Wow.
Which is a very high, and that's 1 year after they complete our program. So not
Okay.
only do they lose the weight, they keep it off.
Okay, so you're in promoting lifestyle 1 year as opposed to looking
Absolutely.
at 30 days, 60 days.
It's
like
not
that.
a quick fix.
Quick fix-itis.
Yes,
Okay.
what's the point of losing 30 pounds a month to gain back 40 the next month? We want to make a healthy, permanent lifestyle change in our clients' lives.
She said it best. With that, I'm going to end it. I appreciate it. I hope you take this and learn from Carol. She's here to help. So give us a call and rate my videos on YouTube. Thank you. Bye.
Check this out, check this out, check this out.